welcome, guys. We're here in the kitchen, and making his debut on the show today is Chef Fola's dad. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so this morning he's taking us to Italy, guys. Right. You know, pasta is one of my, it's my all-time favorite dish. I love pasta.
I think pasta is everybody's favorite dish.
And you bring in, you know, a bit of its Italy sauce here with your tagliatelle Arrabiata. Arrabiata. It actually sounds Yoruba. Arrabiata. I'm sure it means something.
Yeah, okay, actually, because it is a spicy dish, I think the atta at the end. Come on.
See? Right. So we are actually making tagliatelle Arrabiata. Yeah. So, yeah, it has that, you know, Arrabiata, that Yoruba intonation to it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the ingredients for our dish.
Okay. So, first of all, I have the tagliatelle here.
So that's actually the pasta?
Yeah, this is the pasta itself.
Yeah.
Not spaghetti, not linguine.
Yeah.
I'm adding my own twist to it. Tomato paste.
Yeah.
Chicken breast. And I have some spices here. I have thyme. I have black pepper, chili powder, paprika, cumin, Italian spice, garlic powder. I have some cherry tomatoes for a little bit of...
Yeah, because, I mean, the dish is not complete without your cherry tomatoes.
Exactly, yeah. Onions. I have, yes, the atta.
Yes, itself, the rodo.
I have some garlic because what is pasta without garlic? Yeah. And I have some parsley for the end. I have some Parmesan cheese and butter.
Okay, so what's the role of the Parmesan cheese here?
Just for finishing, more like the topping, so that I can add a little bit of, a little bit of,
Let's take that away completely.
We should take it away, okay?
Yes. So go ahead.
Yeah, so that's for garnishing your dish, just to add a little more taste to it.
Oh, okay, great. Because, I mean, Parmesan cheese has a certain flavor.
Yeah,
it has
exactly.
a certain flavor that it gives to your dish.
So
And what's a creamy pasta without cheese in it, right?
Yeah.
Great. And then our butter?
Yeah, the butter is going to be for pan-searing my chicken and also making...
The tagliatelle.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So what are we starting with? I see that you're working with a lot of spices.
Yes,
we have Italian spice in there. Cumin. Guys, that is one rare spice, right? One rare spice. I mean, it's not an everyday spice, not something that you can just, you know, get off the
Well,
the
it's quite common, just that a lot of people don't go to it. Most Nigerians will go for curry and thyme and...
Yeah, and that's it.
It go
right. Right, right. So let's get cooking. What are we starting with?
Okay, so I'm going to start with seasoning my chicken.
Okay.
Yep.
So
and I'm going to cut them.
Okay, is there a certain technique?
So first, I have to pat it dry.
Okay.
So that the seasonings, the spices can go inside.
Go in, okay.
Yeah, because if I do it wet, it's just going to be...
On the surface.
On the surface, and once I'm working on it, the water washes it off, basically. So allow me to use this kitchen towels.
Do this carefully?
Carefully.
Okay.
Yeah, so that I don't have remnants of this guy on the chicken.
Okay, great. If you're just joining us, people, with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef Fola Stag, and we are making tagliatelle Arrabiata.
Arrabiata.
It's a very,
Let's call it like the Yoruba people.
Exactly. Let's just call it what it is.
I think it's going to work for us.
Exactly. Because...
What are we having?
Right. On your screen right there, people, are the ingredients. Of course, we've got a bit of alcohol to... wake up the flavor.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Basically just, you know, activate all of the flavors that we're working with, since we're working with a lot of spices here. Chef Fola Stag is getting to work, as you can see. We're, you know, stripping up the chicken breast.
So we're going to put them into...
Marinade with our spice, and then we're going to get pan-searing in a bit. We're not letting you out of, you know, today's dish. We're letting you into the process for our meal today. So don't go anywhere, people. We'll be right back shortly. Stay with us. In the kitchen here with me is Chef Fola Stag, and we're making tagliatelle Arrabiata. Yes, it sounds Yoruba-ish, but it's actually an Italian dish. Quickly, Fola, let's get right to the ingredients and where we're at right now. Let's go.
So I'm trying to mince some garlic for the pasta.
Let's run through the ingredients first of all.
So chicken breast, precisely. I have some spices here, marjoram, Italian 5-spice.
What do you call it? Marjoram.
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 Yeah, it's
is
an
it
Italian
in
spice.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have chili powder, I have paprika, I have thyme, I have cumin, I have garlic powder.
Okay.
I have some diata and arrabiata.
Yeah.
I have garlic, which I'm trying to mince now. I have parsley here.
Yeah. Parmesan cheese,
tomato paste,
butter,
and yeah.
the tagliatelle itself.
Pasta, yeah.
Great. And we have onions here as well.
Onions as
okay,
well,
so
yeah.
quickly, I see that we need to marinate our chicken breast so that we can start pan-searing.
So for this, I'm going to throw in some black pepper.
Okay.
Some salt, which I did earlier. Garlic powder.
Yeah, so basically all of the spices going into the chicken.
Well, not all.
Okay.
Because I won't be adding the Italian 5-spice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be using that for my pasta.
For the pasta itself.
Yeah, so
okay,
some
great.
cumin here.
Okay.
Some paprika. Paprika is not spicy, so it's just for the color, just for a bit of redness.
Okay.
Yeah. And what else? Thyme.
Okay. So the only thing that's not going into this chicken is Italian spice.
Yeah.
All right.
I
so
prefer to use that in the pasta
for the pasta itself.
Yeah,
Great.
So I'm just going to massage everything.
Okay. And then what are we using to pan-sear?
So we're going to use a non-stick pan here.
Yeah. What are we using? Vegetable oil or butter?
Butter.
Okay, great. And then when do we begin prepping on our...
So yeah,
tagliatelle?
I already have some water on the fire with some salt in it.
Okay.
I'm going to boil this for 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's the preparation time.
All right.
Because you have to prepare it
Okay.
with the preparation time.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw this in here.
Okay. And then when it's cooked for 5 minutes, what
5
happens
minutes,
next?
we take it out.
And then?
And stop the cooking by adding some cold water.
Okay.
You can add some olive oil so that it won't stick.
Okay.
And yeah, we're going to pan-sear our chicken.
Okay.
Take it out and then...
Wow, it's still a lot of work that we have to do here in the kitchen. But it's the top of the hour, guys. We have to go quickly. There's still so much more to come. And of course, we're not letting you out of what's happening here in the kitchen. Stay with us. We'll be right back shortly. Thank you very much, Mary. Right here in the kitchen with me is Chef Fola Stag, and as you can see, he's getting right to work. Right, he's taking us to Italy with his dish this morning. It's called tagliatelle Arrabiata, yes. And what are we doing right now?
So we're going to pan-sear the chicken.
Okay.
For maybe 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay, for those joining us, let us in on what you did with that chicken.
So I seasoned it with some of the spices I have here.
Okay.
Salt, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, thyme, cumin, and all of that.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now is just to make sure...
And then what did you use in oil in the pan?
Okay, yeah, I used some unsalted butter.
Unsalted butter.
Yeah, because I want to have control of the butter,
salt.
I use in the cooking.
Great, great.
So, yeah.
I mean, because you're working with a lot of spices anyway,
Yeah,
so you really need to be careful.
Exactly.
You guys, you really need to pay attention.
Any bouillon cubes.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's what makes them chefs. They always know the right amount of spices to work with, herbs to work with. It just gives the dish that right balance that it needs without, seasoning cubes as well. And, seasoning cubes, of course, they have a lot of sodium. Then you have your sodium as well.
Exactly.
You really, really need to be cautious of your sodium intake, guys. Great. Okay, so for our ingredients this morning, we have our chicken breast. We have our berries of spices here, from cumin to paprika to our Italian spice to cumin to... did I mention cumin earlier on? Anyway, on your screen might be the ingredients, people. We have our scotch bonnet. We have our parsley, Parmesan cheese, butter, tomato paste, garlic, onions, and cherry tomatoes. Great. And of course, we have our tagliatelle. If you're wondering where the tagliatelle is coming from, it is from our pasta. It's the kind of pasta that we're using this morning. It's already been parboiled, right?
Yeah.
Can we say parboiled? Great. It's kind of soft already, though.
Yeah. So it's not supposed to be really soft, so that I can maintain that firm filling, so that I can get it.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. So we are going to... so what's going on with our chicken so far?
Yeah, I'm just pan-searing it.
Okay.
I'm not cooking it. I'm just making sure it is white. Well, I'll know when it is done when it is white.
Okay.
all through.
Okay, and then when it's ready, what's next?
I'm going to take it out.
Okay.
And then make sure the process for my, what's it called? Sauce for the tagliatelle. So the Arrabiata itself.
Okay.
That's when I'm going to make it.
So this is the Arrabiata.
No, this is not the Arrabiata. This is the chicken breast.
Okay.
Then after this, I'm taking this guy out.
Okay.
Throwing my pepper, garlic, and onions in. And then I'm making my Arrabiata sauce.
Okay, so what are we, apart from our pepper, what else are we using for the base, for the sauce?
So we're going to use tomato paste,
Okay.
pepper, onions, garlic, and yeah, the Italian 5 spice.
Okay.
Maybe some olive oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then mix all of it together. So at the end of the day, guys, it's actually a one-pot dish, right?
Yep.
This is something that you can make at home. You just need to go extra, right, with the ingredients, right? Well, it's Italian. It's not all the time that you have, you get that Italian feel at home. This is something different. Not every time I'm Alani, we do sometimes
rice.
Put some rice, right?
Rice.
Sometimes put some tagliatelle Arrabiata into it. You have to go on a quick break now, people. Wake Up Nigeria continues in a bit. Stay with us. Well done, Chef Fola Stag. So our tagliatelle Arrabiata is ready, and I forgot to mention that he's also a food photographer. As you've noticed earlier on, he was trying to take pictures of the food. A lot of love went into this meal, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Want to tell us how we got
yeah.
to it? Just very fast.
So after I panced my chicken, some garlic went in, some onions, Arrabiata, atarodo, some vodka. That's optional. Depends on your taste.
Oh, why must not jumping
So
around?
you can have some tangy taste in it.
It's okay. So on behalf of
On behalf of Adesola, wait,
you
guys,
are doing on behalf of
let's
Adesola.
not
All right,
fight.
guys, we have to go now. Thank you all for
about
being a part
now?
of the show. And to all our guests, we appreciate you. Have a great
There's
day.
lime lemon.
Bye.
There's no lemon.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Get that from?
The tangy taste.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's the
The day that I'm...